Before you hit play, make sure you're somewhere totally alone, since the reality of Sophia Loren's life today is much more tragic than you could ever fathom. You've known her for decades as the Italian movie star who confidently walked through yesterday, today, and tomorrow in two women, drawing attention from everyone in the room. However, the woman who once won over Hollywood's heart has now, at the age of almost 90, withdrawn into a world of private problems and sedate routines that few have witnessed. Because Sophia's narrative is as moving off-screen as it is on, stick with me through every personal detail, especially the last scene, as her heart is revealed to be quietly aching. It all started when admirers realized she had abruptly cancelled a significant retrospective at the Venice Film Festival 2 years prior. Following her last public appearance, her family sent her a simple note stating that she needed recuperation, but there were no lavish outfits or red carpet events. Later, insiders acknowledged that Sophia had been dealing with a number of minor health issues, including stiff joints from years of filming on cobblestone streets, modest hearing loss that made her hesitant to answer the phone, and a growing sense of loneliness given the death of long-standing acquaintances. Recorded on a private Zoom with a European magazine, she spoke behind a frosted window, with gentle shadows from the early morning light in her first interview since Hollywood's heyday. Her voice trembled as she murmured, "I used to dance through life. I now take it slow, one cautious step at a time." The queen of Italian cinema was humbled by age, and fans were left crying when they viewed the clip. Sophia's days have a soft, almost ritualistic regularity, but her mind is still sharp. She can still recite passages from Marriage Italian Style when asked. In her hillside villa outside Rome, where she has resided since the 1970s, she awakens at morning to the sight of black and white photographs of herself at the age of 25, her eyes full of dreams. On her patio, a modest breakfast of espresso and brioche is given. She silently takes a cup while staring out at the olive fields, where she used to ride horses as a young actress. Since her 2 children and grandkids now reside overseas and visitation has decreased, the villa's halls are essentially deserted. She says, "I miss the laughter. However, the house is now too large for one person." Sophia completes her mild workout in the middle of the morning, which consists of 20 minutes of knee-specific stretching, created by her longtime trainer. Her face wrinkles with strain and resolve in the candid footage that an old acquaintance leaked. In between motions, she murmurs, "I can't afford to give in. Every breath is a victory. Every stretch is a battle." She then withdraws to her own library, where she reads fan letters, which are handwritten messages that help her stay connected to the world she created. She frequently pauses when reading notes from young women who claim she gave them courage, her finger moving over the ink and tears streaming down her cheeks. If you were moved by Sophia's heartwarming tale, you can let her know she's not alone by sending her a letter or a fan message on her official foundation page. Spread the word about elder isolation by sharing this video with Remember Loren. Additionally, give someone you know who may be living alone a call, or pay them a visit today to offer your presence, because it is our responsibility to illuminate the path of the world's greatest star when she needs a companion.